Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Slow Talk, Real Life, the podcast that helps you improve your English in a fun and natural way. I'm your host, Mike.
And I'm Abby. We are so glad you could join us today.
We have a really wonderful topic to talk about today. It's something that brings a lot of happiness to my life.
That's right. Today we are talking about the joy of having a dog.
Exactly. Both Abby and I are dog owners, or maybe we should say dog lovers, so this is a topic we are very passionate about.
For sure. My dog is a huge part of my family, so let's get started.
Abby, why don't you start? Tell us a little bit about your dog.
I'd love to. My dog's name is Luna. She's a golden retriever, and she is just the sweetest thing. The best part of my day is coming home from work.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Yeah, the moment I open the door, she's right there, wagging her tail so hard her whole body wiggles. It doesn't matter if I've been gone for 8 hours or just 5 minutes. She greets me with so much enthusiasm, you'd think I'd been away for a year. Sometimes she even brings me one of my shoes as a welcome home gift. It's so funny. She is always so excited to see me. It's pure, unconditional love.
It really is. My dog Buster is the same. He's a beagle mix, and he has so much personality. When I come home, he brings me his favorite squeaky toy. He prances around with it in his mouth, making these little growling noises of excitement. It's his special welcome home ceremony, and it makes me smile every single time. After the toy presentation, he'll roll over for a belly rub. It's the best way to de-stress after a long day.
Aw, that's adorable.
It's his way of saying, "Welcome home, now let's play." It just melts my heart every single time. There's nothing quite like the companionship you get from a dog.
I agree completely. Companionship is the perfect word. They are so loyal and they just want to be with you.
Right. They don't care if you had a bad day or made a mistake. They just love you for who you are.
Exactly. It's a very simple and pure relationship.
I remember one time I was feeling really down about some bad news I had received. I was just sitting on the couch, feeling very sad. Buster came over and just rested his head on my lap. He didn't do anything else. He just stayed there with me.
Aw, they can sense our emotions, can't they?
They really can. It was like he knew I needed a friend right then. It was incredibly comforting. That's a perfect example of that loyal companionship you mentioned.
That's a beautiful story, Mike. They are so in tune with us.
And they are so much fun to be around. What are some of your favorite things to do with Luna?
Oh, so many things. We love our morning walks. It's a great way to start the day. We walk through our neighborhood, and she loves to sniff everything.
Yeah, Buster is a world-class sniffer. A walk with him is more like a snifferee.
That's a good one. A snifferee. I like that. We also love going to the beach. Luna loves the water. She'll run into the waves and try to bite them. It's very funny to watch.
That sounds amazing. Buster is more of a park dog. His favorite thing in the world is a tennis ball. I go to a big park near my house and I'll throw the ball for him. He has a whole basket of toys, but the tennis ball is his favorite.
A classic game of fetch.
It is. He's also very fond of a plush squirrel that makes a crinkly sound. He'll toss it up in the air and catch it. It's hilarious.
Luna has a favorite stuffed lamb. She carries it around the house like it's her baby. She's very gentle with it.
That's so sweet. Buster, on the other hand, is on a mission to destroy every squeaker in every toy he owns. It's his life's purpose.
They have such unique personalities, don't they? Luna has this funny habit of talking to me. When she wants something, like her dinner or to go outside, she'll make these little woo-woo sounds. It's not a bark. It's her special way of communicating. It's hilarious and surprisingly effective. It's great exercise for them, though, and for us.
It is. Having a dog really encourages you to be more active and get outdoors. Before I got Buster, I didn't spend nearly as much time outside.
Right. I feel the same way. On a beautiful day, I can't wait to take Luna on a hike. We have some lovely trails in the woods near my home. It's so peaceful.
That sounds lovely.
It is. It's just us, the trees, and the sound of birds. It's a wonderful way to connect with nature, and Luna absolutely loves exploring a different path.
It's true. They help us appreciate the simple things in life.
And it's not just about us and our dogs. Have you ever taken Buster to a training class?
We did when he was a puppy. It was a lot of fun. And chaos.
Right? I took Luna to a few classes, and it was a great way for her to socialize with other dogs, and for me to socialize with other dog owners.
Oh yeah, you meet a lot of new people.
Exactly. You instantly have something in common to talk about. The dog park is the same. It's a little community. I've made a few friends just from our regular visits to the park.
That's a great point. Dogs are very social animals, and they help us be more social too.
They really do. And there are so many other ways they improve our lives. For me, Luna is a huge stress reliever.
Oh, definitely.
After a long or difficult day, just sitting with her and petting her soft fur is incredibly calming. I can feel my worries start to fade away. It's like therapy.
Yes, it's scientifically proven, isn't it? Petting a dog can lower your blood pressure. Buster is a great cuddler. When I'm reading a book on the sofa, he'll curl up right next to me.
That's the best feeling.
It really is. It's so comforting. Besides stress relief, I think having a dog also teaches you a lot about responsibility.
That makes sense.
You have this living creature that depends on you for everything: food, water, exercise, health. It forces you to be more organized and think about someone other than yourself.
You're right. It's a big commitment. You have to establish a routine: morning walks, feeding times, vet appointments. It adds structure to your day.
And they hold you to that routine, don't they? Buster is my alarm clock. He knows that breakfast is at 7 a.m. If I'm not awake by 7:01, I get a cold, wet nose on my face.
Luna does the same thing. It's a very effective alarm clock.
It is, and it's hard to be mad at a face that cute. It also helps with loneliness. The house never feels empty when Buster's around.
No, it doesn't. They're constant companions. They listen to you when you talk, and they never judge. Even if they don't understand the words, they seem to understand your feeling.
So we've talked about so many wonderful things: the unconditional love, the fun activities, and the health benefits like stress reduction. The list goes on and on.
It really does. Having a dog is a truly rewarding experience. They bring so much laughter and happiness into a home.
I couldn't agree more. For any of our listeners who might be thinking about getting a dog, what advice would you give them?
That's a great question. I would say do your research to find a breed that fits your lifestyle. But most importantly, I would really encourage people to consider adoption.
Adoption is a great option.
There are so many amazing dogs in shelters waiting for a loving home. Giving a rescue dog a second chance is one of the most beautiful things you can do. Luna was a rescue, and I am so grateful for her every day.
That's so wonderful, Abby. Buster was a rescue too. It's a fantastic way to find your new best friend.
Definitely.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. We hope you enjoyed our conversation about the joy of having a dog.
Thank you all for listening. We hope you learned some new vocabulary and enjoyed the stories about our furry friends.
Join us next week when we'll be talking about our favorite hobbies. Until then, take care and keep practicing your English.
Bye, everyone.